Hello, everybody. This is Elisha Keating from wisdomseekers.net. And we're here today with Bonita the blonde and Linda the redhead. Ish. And this is an interactive. Please, one question per person, because we do really in-depth questions, honestly. And it does take a lot of energy out of us. I will tell you, by the time we're finished, we're tired. Let me see if I can find. Okay, don't need that. Don't save. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to find okay, Jenna. Linda doesn't want to send anything out. I should go see what. Huh, you vanished. Where are you now? Let me
Who,
go.
me?
Yeah, you vanished.
Oh,
Well, you know how they are. They always think they have to change everything.
yes. Yeah, let me pull YouTube back
No,
up.
it's all right. I got it. I'm just sending it to you now. There
Okay.
you go. Should be there.
I heard my little ding. Hold on just a second. Let me go back to Messenger. Sorry, everyone, for the delay. I'm catching up.
And there is nobody on right
You
now, anyhow, so it's not.
should be there.
Well, actually, we've got three people watching. It was streaming 77 seconds ago.
Look at that. See?
So
Okay.
let's, oh, look at, we do have Lily's on. Wow.
Yes. Lily says, "Hi, ladies. How are you doing today? How was your week?" Caroline says, "Hello, ladies." And Lily says, "Linda, have you changed your hair? I like it very much."
Thank you. It's pinned up in the back.
There you go. We just got done telling her how nice her hair looked, Lily. That's why we were laughing. um, Caroline, Elijah, I made the biggest mistake of my life. I had gotten into a heated, intense argument with my boyfriend. Long story short, I ended up calling the police and lying to them.
Yeah, that's the wrong group of people to lie to.
All right.
Okay, so, okay, he has court on November 6th for, oh.
It said, I told them that he threatened me by saying that he was going to set my apartment on fire. He has court on November 6th for it. Will he go to jail for it? His name is Michael.
This is your responsibility. He'll go to jail if you don't be responsible.
That was the exact thing I got. She's going to indicate whether or not he goes to jail. And, Elijah will tell you if there's anything that I live by, you cannot save your face and your ass at the same time. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you need to come clean to the police. I would do it before the court because it will cost you money. You really, really, I know it's heat of the moment, all that stuff. Lying to the police, wrong thing to do. They will find out. And I hate to tell you this, but you're the one that's got to step up and pull on your big girl panties and go deal with it. You have your relationship with Michael. I suspect it's terminated. You're not going to get it back. But at the same time, you cannot send a innocent man to jail for what he didn't do. Yes, exactly. Just contact the police department before the trial because it will cost you money to pay for the court proceedings. And you made a false, it is serious. What you did was not unfortunately, very unwise. But better to stop it before it goes too far. It will be so much worse if it goes farther.
Can I add one thing?
Yes, you can.
I would say call and write things with the police before this next eclipse on September 21st.
Oh,
TikTok,
God, yes.
there's too much going on with Saturn and Pluto and Uranus, and don't play with the planets.
Yeah, because they will, at this point in our history, the planets are going to screw you over.
Yeah, fun fact, the Grim Reaper is based on Saturn. Don't know who knew that.
Yeah, well, he's death, right? Saturn is death.
Or Father Time,
Yeah, same thing.
but Grim Reaper is death.
Yeah, so please protect your ace now, because if you don't, it's going to be really bad. You may end up in jail. But if you stop it now, they will take that into consideration. I'm sorry.
I do get the sense the longer she waits, the less lenient the police will be to her.
Absolutely, you need to get there before so they can stop the court case. You really need to. Okay, let's go back and because Lily has a question.
Yeah, Lily said earlier that she has the same hairstyle uh, uh, with you, Linda, but hers is curly.
Her hair goes out like this. It's really
Oh, I had to hot roll and curling iron and Velcro color to get this little bend at the end. I'm so jealous, Lily. You have gorgeous hair.
she does. That is bright red.
There you go. Okay, Lily's question is, I'm searching for an apartment. Me too, Lily, to rent. I have finally found one. They get busy very soon. Will this one be my energy? I truly believe even a rented place has to fit in the energy. Thanks a lot.
It does. And I instantly got the feeling it would be a good fit for a while. What did you get, Linda?
I got an initial yes, and for some, I don't, the word green came through. I have no idea if that's part of the name, if that's the color of the walls, if it'll be well lit and you can have a lot of plants in there, or it may be like you end up in a spot that has a very healing green energy to it. But yeah, I like your attitude of for renting for now. It'll work out, and don't dawdle.
So Caroline, we're going to go back to what Linda said. You can't, what did you say? You can't save your ass and,
Your face at the same time.
okay. And another thing is feeling guilty is an ego trip. You are wasting time feeling guilty rather than dealing with the situation. And ashamed, the same. You did it, was a mistake. Obviously, you learned from it. If you didn't, well, you're going to learn again. So stop the guilt. Go do reparations. You really need to do reparations. You cannot leave this. You cannot leave it because,
1 week till the eclipse happens.
yeah.
And
So,
Saturn is in Aries.
so don't waste your time feeling guilty. Know you made a mistake. Yes, accept it. Are you going to do it again? Hopefully not. But you learn from it. And beating yourself up is not learning from it. That's just ego. It's just your ego going, if I make myself feel really bad, then I'm not as bad guilty. Not the truth. Okay? Go fix it. And I cannot say that strongly enough. Go fix it. And Linda will say the same thing. Do it soon. Okay.
All right. Keisha Brown, has my mother, soul dad, been thinking positive things about me?
Your mom loves you. Your mom is immature. It doesn't stop her from loving you. It does, and does she think positive things about you? Yes. Then no. Yes. No. Because she's trying to find a reason not to be grown up. I'm sorry. What do you get, Linda?
Um, I got that your mom has a very confused spirit and a confused energy. And I get what that's like. So I'm truly sympathizing with the situation. However, yes, of course she loves you, but I would ask this, when you put so much energy trying to understand someone, remember you are standing under their energy. And sometimes when we get caught up in those things, it distracts us from our life purpose, our life path, what our higher self is trying to wave us down and signal us. But yeah, zero malicious intent. Of course she thinks positive things about you, but she's also,
Immature.
confused, and I get that she's kind of a younger soul than you. And so, it's like trying to tell somebody that's born blind what blue is.
Yeah. And this is one thing I use this is spiral tarot. We're on a spiral. So maybe you're the one up here at the top. You've gone through lifetimes after lifetimes. She may be back here. And if that's the case, there is nothing you can do to hasten her growth. She has to choose it. Okay, let's go on.
Okay. Titi says, hello, ladies. Maria Garcia, will my finances get better at least by December of this year? I've been trying to be patient with myself.
Question, Maria, when's your birthday? Because that will make a difference when you become more affluent. Because we're moving from one cycle to another cycle, and usually that starts around your birthday. So my feeling is December will bring you a little bit more money, but I don't know if it's a blip or a reality. What do you get?
I get that the amount of the money that she has for now through the end of the year is going to likely stay the same. However, the universe is going to configure things so that it goes further. So if she can like consciously be aware of maybe prioritizing things that, you know, the vase is not going to run out of oil. You may not see more in deposits, but at the end of the month, you're like, huh, why do I have extra? Don't question it. Just say, thank you, universe. And I feel like January, February, March, it's going to start ticking up and the universe will be providing more income then. But between now and December, what you have is going to go a little bit further.
She says that her birthday's in April.
Yeah, so you will kick in a new cycle in April. And I do hope that 26 is monetarily an easier year for most people.
For the planet.
I think it's supposed to be, but I've hoped God only knows this time with all the chaos that's going on.
All right. TT says, ask, Do you see me relocating next year to a temporary house until this house that I'm in is renovated? Thank you.
Because last week, everything was very positive, right? And this week, it seems to be positive again. And Lily Linda's going to answer the next question. I suspect that that it is a lot of plants and everything that will grow really well with you. That's why there's a lot of green.
Mm.
Okay. What did you
Yeah, Lily says, thanks a lot, ladies. It's been warm. It has warm colors. I want to live there for 1 year, not yet furnished, so maybe green is in the energy.
and also I don't know about where you live, but go to secondhand furniture and find that. Just clean it before you do it. And I don't mean physically clean it, I mean spiritually clean it
Right.
a lot.
I got that Titi would, if that was her plan or agenda to be able to find a place and come back to what she wants, that's being renovated. But I also got the hint, the question popped into my head that at the end of the renovations, are you going to want it back? So I would just say be open, but if that's what you want, yes, of course it'll work out. But I don't know. I kind of feel like spiritually, energetically, either something better is going to come along or you will be looking for something different or better for you, because you will have kind of gone through a little bit of a spiritual growth being out of that place for a while.
I got the same, actually.
Did you?
You may not choose to go back.
Exactly. Like I don't know that she would want it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, silly pants. I recently gained 40 pounds. Is there anything spiritually possible that I can do to lose the weight?
Everything we do is spiritual. Absolutely everything. I would go get pre your pre-diabetic checkup, because if that's the case, it's very simple to lose that weight. The pre what do you call it, Linda? The pre-diabetic, where you're becoming diabetic, but you're not yet.
Hypoglycemia.
Yeah, that's
I mean
difficult.
that's the actual term, but yeah, basically it's ultimately a liver issue, and your liver, of course, is not dead or diseased or anything like that. It's just exhausted. And when the liver is exhausted, then it puts its load on either the pancreas or the kidneys or the thyroid, and prediabetes is obviously a pancreas thing. But yeah, I have so much to say about that. But first of all, the power of life and death lie within the tongue. We want to release the weight. We don't want to lose it because our mind doesn't like losing things. Second of all, the body, and they've just come out with new research that have kind of taken the level of hidden messages of water one step further, that the liquid in our body is actually unprogrammed physical conscious love. And every single word you say, your body hears you, and your body will never make a liar out of you. And remember, I don't know about you, but I know several people in my family have had full-on near-death experiences of being dead and then coming back alive, to the point that my dad literally died when I was 4 and my sister was 2, and the doctor came out to my mom and went, we did all we could, and then they came back out a few minutes later and went, never mind. So the body will live as its own entity for minutes without the spirit, because the two of you are partners. And so work with your body to release that. And ask your body what it wants and things like that. But yeah, absolutely. It's little tweaks that you can do to spiritually shift the weight. And the very first one is to just consciously decide my body and I are going to be this way. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I think that was me because I tried to write something and then okay, yeah, it undid. So another thing too, look up Ben Bickman. He's a scientist who studies insulin resistance. And he's like Linda says, brand new information. Even the doctors don't know this because, well, you have to kill the old ones to get the new ones in, you know. But look up Ben Bickman, and he gives you a really good one to how to work things through.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the body is an amazing thing. And they've literally had science of people going under the knife to get a nose job, and their mindset grows the nose back the way it was the other pre-op.
Really?
So
I didn't know that.
yeah. And so because our body is a reflection of us. So yeah, just spiritually have that because we are in such an ascending, transcending into 5D, and what we say is coming to fruition so quickly. Watch your words, focus on what you do want, and just thank you, body, for being here. You and I are in this together. We're making it happen.
And the subconscious is in control of your actions.
Mm-hmm.
70+% of your actions are subconscious. So what Linda's saying makes really good sense. All right, let's go on.
Okay. I love begging. Hey, ladies, did my ex Anna Veronica Ramirez ever do witchcraft on me?
Probably minor witchcraft, but my feeling from what I pick up from you, I love begging. So you're stronger than you give yourself credit for. So if you're stronger or you vibrate higher, this stuff's going to come up and bounce off. And it doesn't matter what she does, it matters how you react to it.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, when she's that low on the vibration scale, we are programmed to think that the dark can win, but no, you're stronger than her. What do you get, Linda?
Yeah, I got the same thing that if she did, it was very minimal, but possibly somebody else may have too. But at the end of the day, you are in charge of you. What you say goes, and there have been countless movies out there. I'm not a horror movie flick person, but the common message is we have to agree to take that on. And if you just voice it out, be gone, done, finished, exit stage left, however you want to put it, you and your higher self, creator, however you look at it, you can go on with no harm done, no foul, and live the life you choose.
Big thing is though, don't hold her in don't put negative anger out to her because that lowers your vibration, and then she has more chance to hook you.
Mhm. It's an energetic, literal sense of taking the high road, vibrationally speaking.
Yes. And you're strong enough to do that. There's no problem. Okay,
All
Bonita.
right. Firefly Paradise. Hello, lovely ladies. Mills, do you see my sister Marisol and her ex-boyfriend Damien recon
Reconciling.
reconcile? Yeah. I feel sad they broke up because I did arrange an arranged marriage type of thing for them and they ended up breaking up.
You did what you could. You gave them what you could. After that, it's up to them. It's not up to you. So feeling sad about it, Sorry, waste of time. It's not your problem. Do I see them getting back together? Maybe. But once the cycle's put into play, it continues. What do you get?
I got that it may or may not be one of those situations where they kind of toy with the idea for the next few Mercury retrogrades. But I feel like, especially Marisol, like there's somebody better suited for her, and she needs to let her heart heal and open it up. And I mean possibly Damien too, but I just get like that it's, it's not the best fit.
Yeah. And I think Mills Mila is new to us. So hello. And Norm, I think, is new to us too.
Yay. All right. Norm, what general advice does Spirit have for me?
Okay. You go first.
Me go first.
Yeah, because what they told me, I don't want to say right now. I have to figure a nicer way of saying it.
Oh, God. I mean, I got that they have plans for you in the near future, and that it's almost like something that you'll enjoy, something that'll be fun, could develop into a hobby, but something that just kind of fills your soul up. They want you to be open-minded and focus on keeping your vibration high, especially these next 4 or 5 weeks.
And what they told me was loosen your belt, wear looser undies, and have fun. That's how I go, no, please don't give me that.
But no, I got that so something that is the next 4 or 5 weeks, and it's going to be one of those things of just kind of being in the ebb and flow, that he'll be at the right place at the right time, and it'll feel fun, but what it means is that it will nourish your spirit from a higher self perspective.
And don't fight the universe. That's what everybody's doing right now. They're trying to tell the universe what they want instead of listening to what the universe offers. Yeah, just do that.
Mhm.
Have fun, Norm. Okay, TT.
Okay, TT. Yes, it was a positive week. Wow, I'm ready to dig a garden here. Thank you for giving me a clarity and peace of mind.
She must be on the south side of the world.
Yeah.
Because we're not digging gardens up this end.
No.
That's pretty cool. Okay, Firebird.
Firebird. We all have an upcoming team event with a dinner night before. I plan to look nice, boots, mingle and flirt with others, and ignore Miss W nonsense. How is Scorpio going to feel about seeing me again?
Well, if you look hot like you're planning on doing, he's going to be a little bit jealous with you flirting and everything like that. Payback's a bitch. Enjoy yourself. What do you get, Linda?
I got don't feed his energy, plan on looking hot, feeling good, and focus on your confidence and self-care. Take care of you. And yeah, he may be a little confused by the end of the evening, and that's okay. Not your monkeys, not your circus.
So pay particular attention to your hair. Okay, have fun. Have fun and let us know how it works.
Yeah.
Okay. It says Haley Schwab, but it's really Jennifer. She says, "Hello, ladies. I hope you're doing well."
You still can't get on, hey? Maybe I'll ask AI what's happening. That's the only way I can get intelligent conversation about tech.
All right. Samantha, why does BH, my female Cancer friend, always tell me things that make me upset, such as saying that Islam isn't a good fit for me in regards to converting to that religion.
What's her name? BH? Let's see. What if you got anything go?
Bear in mind that cancers, although they are the sideways walking crab or whatever, and I'm saying this as a Cancer moon, okay? No matter which traditional or sidereal astrology, I am a Cancer moon. They are a cardinal sign, and the shadow side can come out being a little micromanagey. And sometimes, when people say things like this, it's they're speaking their own fear. And a universe frequently gives us opportunities to practice self-respect, self-esteem. We all on this planet have our own free will, and you can say thank you for sharing and figure out how much emphasis you want to put into it. But a lot of times when people do that, I mean, from a Cancer, they can be a little micromanagey, and because they feel that. So if they're feeling fear, they're gonna really feel the fear.
Maybe ask her why she doesn't think it fits you, and that will explain to you why, because it's her fear, not yours.
Exactly.
Yeah. And if you think if it's bothering you a little bit, then there's a hook there. Take it, put the question into your heart. Don't think, feel, and get the answer. And the feeling, it can be a feeling, it can be a knowing, it could be words, it could be an image. There's many ways of getting the answer. And make sure that you're 100% confident in what you want. Okay?
Okay. Mirror R sent some cute little emojis. And is that Chachi?
Chachi, yeah.
Chachi. Will me and my friend Ray communicate before Halloween?
Yes. May not be what you're expecting, but yes. And if you're,
Yes, but you may have to be the one to initiate that if that's your choice.
yeah, and that's fair. It's fair to initiate,
Mm.
but why wait for Halloween? I would. That's a month and a bit away from month and a half from here.
Yeah, it's like 6 weeks. That's a long time.
So maybe put it a little closer that you want to, because if you want to go out on a date on Halloween with him, that's a little late. But yeah, Chachi, he will. I'm just not sure it's what you will want. It's what you're expecting. Okay.
Right. Hey, Jennifer, does Spirit have any messages for me about what's coming in for me in September? Thank you.
And I apologize for what I'm about to say, but if you stand firmly on your feet and put up your boundaries, you will have really good energy, really good. But you have to stay grounded. Don't be the gentle. So I have his friend, and I told him very strongly, you're too nice. You have to stop being so nice. I don't think he heard me. All he said was, "Oh, I'll sign up for your daughter's Elle's classes because she's very blunt." But you have to stop being so nice. You have to put yourself first. And I know that's something you not comfortable with. You find out you put yourself first, everybody around you will do better. What do you get, Linda?
I got an actual visual of a waterfall of like pink love energy being showered upon her. So whatever you feel that you might not be strong enough for, you're not alone. You are literally being filled with the energy that you need to do what's best for you. So I guess don't overthink it. Don't feel like it's your problem and you're alone in the issue. Whatever it is, countless souls, previous family members, loved ones, people that you've known from are all supporting you and filling you with love and energy at this time.
So the knowledge of knowingness for this week carries a rhythm of unfolding. Stillness deepens into clarity. Action rises out of quiet. Endings clear the way for beginnings. Okay, and that one is specifically for you. Endings open up for new beginnings. And the reason that you're so gentle and giving is because you're a very powerful soul and you're afraid that your power will hurt people. Well, your power will guide people, not hurt them. Okay, good luck to that, Jennifer. All right.
All right, Firebird, that's interesting to know about being in stronger, higher vibe against negative energies or intentions directed our way. Does that include ignorance to recreate a different reality?
I am not sure what you just said. What did you get from that, Linda?
Yes, of course, it includes ignorance and rising above it. And nobody can be ignorant of anything when you're tuning into your heart and following guidance from your higher self. And so yes, but it is one of the things that is a tool for people that dabble in that is they have to some way almost kind of trick you sometime to get you to agree or get you to accept it, even if that is causing you to be fearful of it. If you just went, nope, doesn't apply to me, you're good.
The higher you vibrate, the less negative energies can hit you. Negative energies cannot go above halfway up the fifth dimension. So if you go to the fifth dimension, you will automatically drop negative intentions. So how do you go to the fifth dimension? You intend it, you think it, you feel it, you just allow yourself to go there. See yourself vibrating at a fifth dimensional level, go up halfway, and you watch everything dark will fall off of you. I know, I see it all the time. Good luck on that.
Help me with the next name.
Onyx, I think.
Bonix. Okay. Beautiful ladies. Sorry about that. I'm horrible with names. Beautiful ladies. Hello. Any spirit messages for me? Thank you.
She loves your hair, Linda.
She loves your hair, Linda.
Oh, thank you.
She has the same hair.
Nice.
Okay, Onyx. The fact that you're opening up to new experiences means that you're starting to move to a higher vibration, and you're doing it without, oh, I can't do this, I'm not capable, I'm fearful. You're not doing any of the fear energy. You're just allowing yourself to move to a higher vibration, like what we were just talking about. And you're doing it with love, ease, and grace, which is amazing. So what do you get, Linda?
I got a visual. You know how like people stand at the crossroads, or there's that one Lenormand card that has the crossroads or whatever. I got that she is almost like a really in the middle of a busy five ways roundabout of Europe. Like she's in the middle and being turned around, and spirit is like, pick a path. any path, we support you. We are with you just in this new, I guess, energy or mindset, wherever you're at. You are being given so many choices right now because they want you to know that you're supported and that you get to choose. And it's not, pick a goal that's not an away from, I don't want to deal with that, but choose, oh, I would like to have this in my life, and pick a towards goal and move towards it. They've got you.
That's exactly what I was picking up. A lot of love coming your direction. So yeah, they've got you.
Okay. Said Aisha?
Ashta,
Ashta?
I don't think
Again, sorry. So, I'm horrible.
we won't
Um,
we won't worry about the last name.
I'm not even going to attempt it. I sense a big change coming in, intense intuition. Please give me insight. Thank you. Lots of love.
Absolutely, yes. Lots, you are allowing yourself to open up to being more. And because the energy of now is drop the old, allow the new to come in. You've obviously done a lot of the dropping, so a lot of the new is coming in, and it's a higher vibration. It's powerful. Acknowledge that you are a powerful woman. Allow yourself to be powerful. Most people are afraid of it. Do not be afraid of being powerful, because well, you have more responsibility as a powerful human being, because you have to not smack other people aside. But when you're that high vibration, you don't have the tendency to want to smack people aside. You have done all that stuff in previous lifetimes. You don't need to do it now. So allow yourself to be powerful and actually say, I am powerful. There's nothing wrong with that. It's as long as you have humility. Okay. What did you get, Linda?
I'm wondering if she's at a certain phase at her time, either with her family or her career or something that's giving into a new identity, because I got a vision of like a giant chrysalis opening up and she's stepping out like a whole new person. And so I don't know if you're at a Saturn return or a Chiron or something like that, but almost like something is going to happen in the next possibly 3 to 6 months, definitely a year from now. You're going to view yourself as a whole new identity. So I would ask, what would be a focal point of what you would like that to be? Because it's, a caterpillar can't go back to being a caterpillar. When the cocoon opens up, and I got that it like fully opened up, and she just kind of stepped out to a whole new world. So congratulations.
And beautiful at that.
There you go. Fireburst says, oh yeah, baby, I'm doing the whole shebang. Hair, makeup, outfit, boots. Thank you. All right. Sonia. Hey, beautiful people. What message for me?
So I think this what week is about spiritual growth, because a lot of you are doing it. What do you get, Linda?
I got that she should open herself up to love. And starting with herself could be a potential romantic partner, but I got that that's what's needed in her heart to kind of allow the next level to open up easier.
I agree. You are, this is a week of us being aware of how wonderful, and it's not ego to say you're wonderful if it's the truth, and we are all wonderful. The more we go into the positive with humility, the stronger we become. The more we let in the negative path, the weaker we become. So Allow yourself to shine, because I can see sunshine around you. And yeah, I think this is a particularly special week for that. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Chico, I have a project presentation with a company on the 16th of September. How will that go? The outcome of this reunion will be announced in October.
I suspect what I saw was you standing up to the podium or whatever it is. You have a lot of confidence. You present yourself clearly. Doesn't mean you won't make mistakes, but if you do make a mistake, you go, oh, and make it into a joke and move on. I think you will do a very good job. What do you get, Linda?
I mean, I immediately tuned into the confidence as well. And, the strongest part of change within our subconscious for anything is the identity level. That's why the affirmations of I am blank is so powerful. And so know that you are competent, confident, capable, and literally put on that kind of energetic persona and just step into who you really are. Because I got that it's going to go fine.
Mm-hmm. And when you say the outcome of the reunion will be announced in October, does that mean it's a competition? And if it's a competition, you're asking if you will win? Can you put that down below? So Bonita, I figured out last week that JS is just the one.
Just the one. There we go.
Took me a long time to figure that out.
There you go. Should I register for my master's thesis this September or should I just leave it?
You know, I'm always thinking that education is very positive and very important. Having said that, higher education master's thesis basically, and I had a friend who was a doctor, and he says it's piled higher and deeper. So take it on. I would recommend it, but that's because I'm kind of biased that way. I would recommend it, but do not believe that don't let it tunnel your thoughts, because that's what happens a lot in the masters. So what did you get, Linda?
Um, I mean, a thesis means that they're going to have a book at the end of it. And I like that because it is the level of education that causes you to have that project where you're almost self-teaching yourself something to be able to present to others. Um, I feel like, yeah, this is a good step and a good, you're going to be surprised where you end up. But I do feel like this is a good next step. But 3 to 5 years down the road, you'll go, I had no idea that that was going to leave me here, but it does.
And again, it's you opening up to the broader energy of the universe and allowing yourself to flow with it. And so you won't get tunnel vision because of it. Okay.
All right. Let's see. Sweet J. Hi, Elijah, Bonita, and Linda. Do you see me moving places in the next few months or so?
I think Christmas might be a really busy time for you. What do you get, Linda?
Yeah, I mean, I could see, being somewhere else by January 1st, definitely. Um, yeah, I would start, that's one of the things that people have said, especially with this lunar eclipse, that so many people are clearing out their houses. whether
Mhm.
you're looking for a new place or not, that more people, and part of that is because when we, we kind of spiritually, energetically outgrow our home, but we also outgrow our things. And so, I would plan it indefinitely. I feel like it might be not terribly far away, but someplace that makes you happier, like you're happier to come home to.
It's like the light is brighter.
Yeah, yeah. It's a more comfortable place to come home
It
to.
feels like home rather than a place
A
to go.
house. Yeah.
Yeah. So let me read this because it fits with everything we're saying. It's less about seeking and more about trusting, letting the current show you when to listen, when to act, when to release. True knowing this week feels like breathing, steady, natural, already inside of you. So that's what we've been saying, basically, since the beginning. So Jennifer's,
Jennifer, that advice is so helpful, ladies. I love the visual of pink energy flowing down on me while surrounded by souls that love me. I'm going through some things that have weakened my energy. I will ground.
it hasn't weakened your energy. You've allowed yourself to think it has weakened your energy. What it is doing is taking away that which no longer serves, and you haven't yet replaced it with new, because you are a very powerful woman. And if it's endings, accept the endings and maybe think of it as beginnings rather than endings. And how do I say this? Sometimes we have to let go of that which we love to move into something that we love even more.
Mhm.
Okay. Do you have anything to add, Linda?
I just wanted to add that a lot of times when we get an influx of energy spiritually, it takes our body a little bit longer to catch up, and we get dizzy, we get brain fog, we get fatigue, all these little ascension symptoms. And so we feel quote unquote weaker when really our body's just changing the same way our soul is and rising together. So bear that in mind, that you and your life partner, your body, are both going through, growing pains a little bit.
So I have a question for you. There's a there's a friend of mine, her niece was the mother, well, her niece has just been born about minutes ago. Her mother was taken in for emergency C-section. The girl is 25 weeks old. It's still breathing. What do you pick up? Anything?
The baby was just born, or the baby was born 25 weeks ago?
The baby's born at 25 weeks,
Oh,
just minutes ago, and it's still breathing.
and
I
those
would say
baby,
that's a lot of lessons coming down the.
that is a lot of lessons, and that baby wants to be here so strongly and so firmly. Um, Again, that the soul wants to be here, the body is in shock, and that sometimes, especially at that age, they just kind of need to do a little bit more in the incubator.
Well, that's quite low. That's pretty harsh timing
That
on it.
is harsh time. It's kind of teetering between like 65 to 75% likelihood. So it's not a 50-50,
No.
but it's struggling. I will definitely send it energy, but right now, more likely than not, it will make it.
Yeah.
It's 333 right now.
Oh, sweet.
333.
Yeah.
I don't know if that number helps with what you ladies are with the
Oh,
baby.
it's always important.
Yeah, I was just thinking the little baby.
Okay, let's send it a little bit of energy and not enough to interfere, but enough to support. And
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Chico said in October will be announced if I will receive the money or not from the meeting. That's the October outcome in play.
Oh, okay.
70% you're going to win that, which is pretty high, 70 to 79%. But there's always a chance, But the thing is, the fact is, you will do a very good job regardless. So good luck with that, Chicho.
There you go.
Okay.
That's okay. Jennifer, I've definitely had the dizziness in the last week. I've also have felt it with physical pain more in the last 6 months than ever before. The ascendant symptoms are strong.
Yes. And whether you like it or not, resistance is futile. Yesterday I said that and I looked at the person. I said, "You don't watch Star Trek or any of those things?" No, okay. Resistance is futile.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. So anyhow, keep on keeping on. When you feel resistance, sit back and think, do I need this resistance? Because I cannot continue to tell the universe what I want, because the universe knows better than I do what I want, which it does, unfortunately, because it can see things from a higher perspective. So when things are really rough, it just means it's getting ready to get better, believe it or not.
Boy,
Unless,
do I like hearing that news too.
well, things have got really good for you this last week.
That's what I'm saying. I'm very, yeah.
And you've had an interesting 3 years or 4 years.
Wowzer.
Mm.
I'm ready to change the horses. I'm ready for a new horse.
You want, I like the big Percherons because they can go through everything.
There you go. And thank God, with all of your help through the last 3 years, Elijah, you're truly, I'll say it again, a gem. I
I,
couldn't have done it without you.
I am not hard like a stone.
No, but you're sweet as honey. And your guidance is definitely, I mean, just
You don't,
unbelievable. You really have. I can't even tell you.
you tell me that I'm sweet and nice and everything. I go, do they know me? I am not sweet.
Oh, well,
I
whatever.
lay it on the line.
I think you're fantastic. All right. I think you're fantastic.
I like that better.
Yes, yes. And usually 99.9% of the time for me, correct. When you say something to me or you tell me something, I
Only
really
takes you a year sometimes to get the question.
oh, not yeah, you mean hardhead here? You mean Miss Hardhead? Oh yeah. No one to blame but myself. Not
Yeah.
like you didn't warn me. Let's see. Jennifer says, I try not to resist what the universe wants, but I am stubborn sometimes.
Well, that's because you're strong and you're used to guiding many people in your family and around you. And the thing is, Jennifer, who do you have to come to talk to get advice for yourself, right? Because you give it to everybody, but you sit there alone, not getting advice for yourself, except for me, and I smack you in the face. But you're going to make it. There's no problem about that. It is a done deal. So I don't know. Being stubborn is politely said really dumb sometimes.
And hard work.
Yeah. How many times do we end up winning against the universe, right? And when we do win against the universe, we turn around and go, okay, I'm sorry, I made a mistake.
Funny.
Okay, so it looks like we're done.
Can I ask a really quick question? Is that breaking rules?
No,
No, I can't ask a question, or no, I'm not breaking rules.
No, you're not breaking rules. Ask.
I just have a really quick question for you ladies. We kind of talked about it before. The little rental house that I'm looking at tomorrow, how does that feel to you guys? Is it going to
I
be
got a
something?
check mark. It feels pretty good. You did say you wanted to bring him down a few hundred, and my thought was he knows you or will know you, and it's better to have somebody in there he knows than somebody he doesn't know and knows that you're honest and will look after things. So I think the potential is pretty high. Oh, Chicho gave us a scolding. I forgot to ask you, Linda, what her outcome is.
Oh, for the money in October?
Yeah.
Is that the one? Um, yeah, like 90% likelihood. But I would expect it. But I also get that if by some slim chance it doesn't come, that this presentation is going to bring her what she wants, even if it's not who or how she expects it. Kind of like when some people, you know, try out for Broadway and they don't get the part, but somebody that can give a record deal happened to be sitting in the theater at the same time. So somehow, some way, even if it's not this, that she's going to get, you know, whatever grant or scholarship or whatever she's going through. Um, but I get that there's a very strong likelihood that this is going to go through.
And what do you get for Bonita for
I got that, you know, I kind of got that almost like you need to be interested, not overly interested. I feel like he is going to need to get to know you, but play your cards right, and you could get as much as $300 off. But easily like a $200 to $300 price cut. But I almost feel like you may need to kind of bluff him a little bit, like, oh, it's too bad I don't have it because this is, you know, this is literally as much as I've got to put towards it, and you'd be like, okay, for you. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I know that, yes, that was exactly, and what you said, the $300 drop was exactly the number I
Oh,
need.
is it?
Yes,
Well,
ma'am.
then there you go.
And I was going to say to him, you know, right, I just moved here, my butt, and it's all true. There's nothing that,
Yeah, yeah,
you know, I'm not misguiding anyone. It's all true, you
yeah.
know. And I just, you know, as it would be just so nice. The house looks adorable on the outside. I love the neighborhood. It would be so easy. And Elijah already said to me a while back, she's like, your place is just going to fall right in your lap. And that's kind of the serendipity of what happened there. And again, all due to my dog, which Elijah told me before I got Jesse, you're going to meet a lot of people and have a lot of opportunities because of your dog. So that, folks, sums it up for how on target Elijah is all the time. But I know everybody that's here knows that.
Smooze him a bit, buy him a not a expensive wine, but a nice dinner wine that,
Mhm.
you know, just a bit of schmoozing doesn't hurt either.
Not at all.
So
Not at
Asfa, she sent a donation. She's hoping for a career change, but it seems hopeless. I think that you're moving into a higher vibration, which changes your life path completely. And I do think that there is a huge potential for you to choose a different direction. But I also see you having to go look for it. It's not like with Bonita, it falls into her lap. This one you have to go look for it, or you even might have to make a job description that fits what you want. What do you get, Linda?
I get that, you know, we have all these manifesting books and protocols about describe how you want to feel with your, you know, a new romantic partner or in a new house you want to buy or something like that. Focus on what you want to feel at your job. But I am being told to look back at your childhood and
Mm.
ask yourself that question, money, no object, what would I do for free? Because I'm getting that, and people have heard me say this before, but that whole thing of, oh, I used to pretend to do this as a child. Not so much I wanted to be this, or I told people I wanted to do this when I grow up, but something that you used to do as a child that you don't realize you can make money at it. So look within yourself, but there's something that you used to do that you can kind of pick up. And my daughter, let me tell you, I mean, she's an artist. She's a formerly trained artist. She has been commissioned, and but she's also a little
Amazing.
animal whisperer. And so she has her own grooming business, but she loves doing art. Well, every now and again, either a solid black or a solid white pooch walks in, and somebody goes, paint them. And she painted this one black border collie in the most beautiful graphic of all non-toxic little pet colors. And he was just like a walking painting. And she got paid for it. And so ask yourself, you know, what fills my soul? What brings me joy that I don't realize I can make money at it? And if you see so much as one person on the planet, some random reel or TikTok or YouTube short coming across that, oh my gosh, they get paid for this, that is your sign from the universe. So eyes open and be aware.
Linda, say focus.
Sorry.
Say focus.
Focus.
No, you
Did it
said
work?
you said it like me this time.
Focus.
Yeah, you still said it like me, but last time you didn't.
I did.
No. And I thought that was hilarious.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It was just funny.
all. All
Okay.
right. Chicho says, thank you. Jennifer says, I do appreciate your honesty, Elijah. You're right. Sometimes I don't have someone to give me the support and guidance I need. I do turn to
Tyler,
Tyler and
Taylor.
my other daughters occasionally for support. I
It's not
feel
the
like this
same.
year has been more difficult than last year.
It's not the same thing, though, talking to your daughters as it is talking to a neutral outsider.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay. And then Asta says,
that's
thank you so much.
you're more than welcome. Thank you for the rubies. I think those rubies in India, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you for the rubies.
There you go.
Yeah, it could be rubies, could be garnet. Garnet is their Welch stone too. It's about the same
No, no,
color.
no. Rubies is the name of their money.
Oh, rubles.
Rubles, ruby,
Rubles. Yeah.
rubles. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. I didn't know it was I spelled sounded rubles. I thought it was rupees.
All
Ah,
right.
there you go.
All right.
Well, I think we think we can call it. We've been on for an hour, 69 minutes. Yeah, we've been on long enough. And this way I have a little bit of energy for making supper.
Yay.
Yeah, because I was thinking, oh, you're going to get steam buns for supper. And I don't think she likes them.
Oh, I just got a text that there's a realtor coming by with someone to look at this house in an hour. So I've got to,
Your house looks tidy.
yeah, I just have to, I can't, I'm going to have to find somewhere to go. So Jess and
Oh,
I'll,
you have to leave.
Mhm.
yeah.
Go across and meet your new neighbor and take a bottle of wine.
I think I'm going to go to the store with Jess and get a bottle of wine and stop and get some other things and then come back while they're here.
Chocolate is always a yes, you know.
I like that too.
Yeah.
That too.
Hey,
Jennifer says, I hope you ladies enjoy the rest of your week, your day, and have a blessed week ahead.
Thank
Love
you.
and light. Namaste.
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 Thank you, everybody. It's always a pleasure. I really, uh, somebody asked me how I was doing on the interactives. And I said, I don't do it to make money. I do it because a lot of the people in the chat are old friends of mine, and this is a good way to keep in contact with them. Plus, the more we put out energy, the more likely we are to get more readings. Next year, according to my numerology, next year it's going to be a very different year for making money through what we do.
Mm.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah, next year is supposed to be a 1 year for me. It's a 9 right now.
mine is, I think
What year's an 8 or a 9 this year? I thought it was an 8.
it is an 8, yeah.
Mhm.
Which starting next month, I would assume,
Mhm.
because I'm a Libra, right?
Mhm.
So anywho, thank you very much, ladies, for being on. It was a really good show, I think.
Thank you for having
Remember Ed
Thank you for
Sullivan?
having me.
Oh, it's always. Do you remember Ed Sullivan?
Yes.
It was a good show. Yeah. I was when Ed Sullivan stopped, I was in shock because I thought that was something that happened for the rest of the eternity. I was young at the time when he quit, but
Mhm.
anyhow, thank you very much, and goodbye everybody, and have fun. And I hope we gave you lots of good advice, and because we are very good at giving advice, and that it was what you want, even if you didn't want to hear it. I hope it was good. Okay, bye. Thank you.
Bye.